even though he's battling cancer. As Laura DiBattista tells us tonight, he's a real trooper in the truest sense of the word.
Picture your cancer being killed in your body and Jesus helping you, and believe that you're going to get through.
10-year-old David Schneider on how he has battled cancer. He was diagnosed in October with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. After surgery and chemotherapy, his cancer is now in remission. David Schneider was diagnosed with cancer the day after he got one of the leads in the school play, the role of Linus in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. But for David, the show must and will go on.
It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, 'cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. I've never done a play before, and I really wanted the part, and I didn't want the play to be canceled.
The play is being performed at the high school down the street where his dad teaches. David has tried to make every rehearsal despite the debilitating chemotherapy.
I get nauseated and drowsy and sleepy.
David has received a lot of support from his school and his parents.
Actually, David, when his hair started coming out, we went and we shaved our hair together, and along with a young friend of his, shaved his head, and it was kind of fun.
Don't ever let me do that again.
David has 10 more treatments of chemo to go through, but he can't worry about that now. He's got opening night to think about. That's April 4th here at Dwyer High School. The tickets are $3. From Oshawa, I'm Laura DiBattista for City Pulse.
New numbers tonight also suggest...
Fills me, and I'm sure both of us, with a sense of great gratitude.
Rocket Roger Clemens is pitching his
Confession by McVeigh.
The charity. The Toronto Blue Jays' new pawn, a young boy fights his cancer, and Siberian tiger on the loose. To a boy fighting cancer and insisting that the show must go on. Linda Boyle has his story.
For 10-year-old David Schneider, happiness is getting out of hospital in time to play Linus in his school's production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
I like how he's really young and smart and brainy, and I like how he carries around his blanket, because you get used to it after.
David was released from hospital just yesterday after a bout with pneumonia, the latest complication of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a cancer of the lymphoid tissue. Last fall, he had a tumor removed from his spinal cord.
He was almost paralyzed. We didn't think there was any way that he would be this well, this quickly to be able to do the play.
What's the matter, Lucy? Huh? What happened to your queendom? Well, it feels good, actually. I really didn't want to miss this rehearsal, so.
At this dress rehearsal, David doesn't miss a line or even many of the high notes, which he doesn't like.
My blanket and me. I like the group songs. My songs like high, and I don't really like singing high.
His 12-year-old sister Mary plays Snoopy.
He throws back his head and emits a terrifying roar.
I like having my brother in the play because he's worked really hard for it, and it's kind of fun to work with him and bug him.
David hopes to be a cartoonist when he grows up and even drew the poster for the play. And for this talented and determined boy, it would seem all things are possible.
You give me back my blanket. No,
Linda Boyle, Global News, Oshawa.
With darkness closing in, it looks like Zarek, the Siberian tiger, will be spending another night of freedom. Neha Bhupal is at the scene of the tiger hunt near Barrie.
The tumor and started chemotherapy that will continue until the fall.
And it was devastating. And, you know, I personally did not want to continue on with the play because I didn't think I could. And David really encouraged us to continue it because it's something he really wanted to do.
Despite his weakened condition, David wanted to follow through on his dream of starring in the play. His parents, Joyce and Michael, who are drama teachers, supported their son's decision.
And it has been his dream to do this since he was diagnosed. So we are extremely happy that he's able to go ahead and do it. And I don't know what he's going to do once it's finished because he's looked forward to it so much.
The cast also rallied behind David. They changed their rehearsal schedule to meet David's. Teacher Rose Longhurst says the entire ordeal has been a learning experience for the students and the teachers.
I think what the children have gotten from this experience, and myself, is the fact that you just keep going. You still strive for your dreams.
For David, the challenge continues. Right now, he's battling pneumonia. His family and the entire cast are hoping his health will hold up for the play.
The play wouldn't be the same if David couldn't take part, and I speak on behalf of the entire cast. They all really care for him deeply and know that this play is David's play.
The play will be staged at Monsignor Paul Dwyer High School this Friday. Amar Sodi, Newswatch, Durham.
The newly appointed deputy, 29 years...
With a standing ovation for a 10-year-old Oshawa actor who is battling cancer. Tom Hayes reports.
It's my blanket and me.
A round of applause, not just for a song well sung, but for a young boy's determination just to take part. Last fall, part of a tumor was removed from the spinal column of 10-year-old David Schneider. But his illness didn't keep him away from the role of Linus in the St. Christopher's Catholic School production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
I went in for a show this morning to do for my school. Then right after, I had to rush into the sick kids hospital and receive my chemo, and got back as fast as I could to do this play.
The school first thought about canceling the play after David was diagnosed, but David wanted to go on. A move that does not surprise his parents, Michael and Joyce Schneider.
His motivation seems to be that the cancer is not going to slow him down very much.
Doctors say David has an excellent chance for recovery. His mother praises the Hospital for Sick Children for its work. And at the end of the night, with a standing ovation, David and his cast members were praised for their work. Tom Hayes, CFDO News, Oshawa.